Take a look at these adorable little eyes. Don't they appear to be overjoyed at the prospect of seeing a fresh light? We are carrying them by hand from the dark alleyways of yesterday. They are now on their way to a pleasant feeling of proud existence. This isn't just a map of a location. Similar changes can be witnessed in many areas of India's diverse landscape. The Kerala model of primary religious schools has transformed them into workshops for significant social transformation. The National Education Program, which was started by the Alumni Association of Darul Huda Islamic University, Hadia, over 10 years ago, has gone through several stages of development. This project has benefited 1,063 villages that previously lacked sufficient religious education facilities. Through the primary religious institutions known as Hadia Moral Schools, these villages have seen a surreal metamorphosis. Over 50,000 students attend the moral schools in Karnataka, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, West Bengal, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh and Kashmir, all of which follow the same curriculum. Samasta Kerala Islamada Vidyabhyasa Board has accredited 373 of these schools. The qualities that have popularized Hadia's education program include a comprehensive curriculum, textbooks provided in many languages, trained teachers, range-level coordination, and coordinated assessments. Our objective is to help young children in moral schools forget about their insecure past and help the villages progress religiously and culturally. Every year, training courses and art competitions are offered to support their academic and extracurricular achievements. Starting with the primary moral schools, Hadia has been steadily executing programs for the collective empowerment of the villages. The intellectual progress that Kerala is now experiencing under the supervision of Samasta is being made for in every village through the National Education Program. There are various strategies in place to secure their bright future, including Mahal systems, Maktabs, religious study centers for adults and women, Quranic study centers, Sharia institutions for further religious studies, and public schools. As a result, several model Mahals and model villages have moved on to the next stage of their development. This is an empowerment campaign to reach out to the rural areas of India, thousands of kilometers away from Kerala. With the generous support and cooperation of well-wishers who stand together for the good of society, this great mission is being carried out under the leadership of regional centers, program managers, academic coordinators, range coordinators, madrasas and mahal coordinators, trainers and many others. Thousands of people have supported the National Education Program after realizing that educational activities are the only way to lift a big segment of the population whose very existence is being questioned. Hadia is looking forward to the future with Aspire 2030 thanks to the public support. By 2030, 10,000 villages should have been illuminated by the light of knowledge. During this time, Aspire 2030, which includes 200 model mahals and 200 centers of higher religious education, should become a reality. This amount may be insignificant in a country with a Muslim population of over 200 million people. To achieve bigger goals, we need to work together. Let's work together to provide shade and shelter to the country's millions of citizens. As a member of Ta'awun, you may join the thousands of people who have pledged their support for this tremendous undertaking. Donate 50,000 rupees to cover the annual cost of elevating an entire village, 20,000 rupees to cover the cost of a religious center, or 500 rupees to cover the cost of a student at the very least. Hadia invites you to be a part of this monumental project that uses the medicine of knowledge to heal the wounds of a community, to be grateful to the Lord for His blessings, and to continue to enjoy the limitless streams of good actions that will never run dry even if we die. Let's try to be a shade tree.